We had our friend Seth come do strings. We met him when we were recording Valdosta, in Valdosta. We met Seth because he wanted someone to come do some live strings. He was awesome. He blew us away, so we wanted him to come back and do some strings on this one, and he did. It was awesome. He nailed it.
So as far as music videos go, I think I have some pretty shining ideas. I like babies sucking on bloody tits.
Yes, you got it! Yes!
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't it a little messed up?
That was better than your last. I'm not sure if they really have anything to do with the song.
That's idea. It's a little messed up.
Babies sucking on bloody tits? Why is that messed up? But I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, we're just directing this video.
Heart is racing, yeah, I'm dreaming all the time.
So I had LASIK eye surgery last week, and I'm pretty stoked on it. Now I can finally see. Blood vessels break when they take the suction cup off. Put the suction cup on, and they tighten it to your eye. Really hold like your eye open. They put the suction cup on so your eye can't move, and then they do the cutting. But the cutting only takes 15 seconds. 5 more seconds. Okay, it's done. And then they take it off, and then you like, and then you feel like the blood vessels break, and they put on the other eye.
A lot of times when I mess up and I'm singing, I make like these frustrated noises, like like after I mess up. So they like to keep all the takes of me doing that and put them together in these weird loops.
On this record, we've been doing things called gang vocals, which we call gangbang vocals because it's funny. They basically consist of a bunch of people getting in a room and just like singing the parts over and over again until you have a bunch of people singing it.
It's not the first time, but this one really carved it out.
During the studio time, we've been playing a lot of Call of Duty.
Literally, Cabbage, your life depends on you being able to shoot straight.
We just learned about the game. It was a gun game, one in the chamber, and then Sticks and Stones.
How did I get 2 kill streaks? I haven't even got 1 kill yet.
Been playing that a lot recently. But on gun game, we just run around stabbing people. So if you ever play us, that's what we're gonna do. As far as harmonies go on this, I mean any record really, like I was given a God-given talent of singing perfectly, so I just use that. That was really bad. I think I got it. And it usually comes out great.
I won't forget the simple things you know.
What's up?
Tell them what you do.
I produce records. Love people in the world. Hey! I make records.
Which could be better on going to that last note. It seemed like a little late or something. I'll bring it a little closer. Start to measure 11. Is that cool?
I know it's a hit small bird.
What kind of guitar you got there, Brooks?
It's a Fender Telecaster.
The guitar that I used on the record, which I haven't used on any other record, at least for the majority, has been my guitar that I've had since I was 13. So.
How long have you had it?
Since '98. It's 13 years ago.
As far as tracking guitars in the studio, we did a lot of different layerings and different parts. You know, sometimes there's a baritone guitar on top of, you know, the power chorded guitars along with maybe full chorded clean parts. Even layering thirds and fifths on the low E string and acoustic textures here and there.
Morning, Derek.
Morning. Y'all doing stay today?
The song chart is just a chart that we have to check our progress of where we're at with the album, with the completion.
Yes, but that was the day after the taints. We had done the taints and started with that.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's just start on this one.
One of the problems that I have with the song chart though is whenever I'll X something out, but then we go back and it's like, oh wait, we need to change this, or this needs to happen.
Couldn't have asked for better right there. Do it again.
At some points we would do more layers. We would have, for instance, in a lot of like last choruses, there'll be an octave part and like a lead line going.
Play that last octave.
So it kind of adds, it kind of builds a lot more, and then at other points there's just one lead line going.
Yeah, I think the record is going amazing so far. There hasn't been any problems whatsoever.
Time tracking it all like the night before, and that's fine, but like I'm trying to like spend a lot of time the night before each time to like make sure that there's kind of a lot to catch up. Like we're not all of it's like finished, so a lot of times I'm like working on the song I'm gonna do the next day like the night before, so I don't want to have to like tracking vocals and stuff and figuring out who's gonna sing what whenever I need to be working on stuff for the next song. You know what I mean?
I'm Daniel Shippey, and I do photography, and we recently did a shoot up here in Atlanta for Mayday Parade and in the studio. It's really good times, had a lot of fun with it.
Alright, here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, and...
We got some great shots, and it's always good to hang out with these dudes and get some good pictures and just have some good times in general. So.